This video is a demonstration of an inspection procedure for Trent HP turbine blades and is provided as an aid only. All maintenance procedures must be carried out in accordance with the relevant approved technical publication. Any reference to the manual in this video may refer to the Aircraft Maintenance Manual AMM, the Maintenance Procedure MP, the Engine Manual EM, a non-modification service bulletin, or any other formal technical publications. This video shows the key steps in the intelligent Borescope method for the inspection of HP turbine blades as referenced in NTO 337, but the same method can be used for other inspections. Please note this video is filmed on a Trent XWB engine, but the method is the same across all Trent engines. The method should be completed alongside the Borescope and the turning tool user manuals. To complete this task, you will need a Waygate Technologies Borescope Mentor Visual IQ Plus Video Borescope, preloaded with the menu-directed inspections, overlays, and reference images for each inspection. A 6.1mm HD measurement probe and associated probe tips. A probe holder and a clamp. An RH Aero Future Drive turning tool and relevant engine type adapters. If the automatic turning tool is not available, the engine can be turned manually. Waygate Technologies Inspection Works Cloud Portal for report generation, storage, and data sharing. If the Inspection Works Cloud Portal isn't yet set up, the MDI inspection images can be recorded onto the Borescope handset and then transferred manually as per the current methods. Part numbers for all tooling can be found in NTO 337 and the manual. First, connect the Borescope to Wi-Fi. Next, log into Inspection Works on the Borescope. Navigate to the Private Store tab. Enter your email address and password, followed by the verification code, which will be sent to your registered email address. Select the account Rolls-Royce-IB. Select the engine MDI and download it onto the Borescope handset. This includes overlays and the reference images. Please check the private store regularly for MDI updates. Further information on how to access the Rolls-Royce private stores is explained in NTO 337. If there is no Wi-Fi access, MDIs can be downloaded onto a Wi-Fi connected laptop and installed on the Borescope handset using either a USB stick or by connecting the handset to the laptop via a USB cable. Log out of the Rolls-Royce account. Log into the operator account. This is where the inspection data needs to be stored. Go to the Insight tab, where you can activate the Push to IW function if required. It will automatically upload any images and videos into the Inspection Works Operator draft folder. This can also be carried out manually using the manual upload function after the inspection is complete. Following the manufacturer's instructions, install the RH Aero Future Drive turning tool engine adapter and the RH Aero Future Drive turning tool. Install the Borescope as standard to allow the inspection. Open the MDI on the Borescope screen by pressing MDI and then Trent XWB. Enter the information required. Select the drive location to save the image. On the MDI menu, select the engine type, HPT, blades, and then verification check. Carry out the verification check following the manufacturer's instructions. Save the image so it gets included in the report generated at the end of the inspection. Then, insert the Borescope tip to view the HPT blades to leading edge. Set the engine backlash as per the turning tool user manual. This is important to ensure correct rotation and recording of individual blades. For further information on using the turning tool and how to set the engine backlash, refer to the manufacturer user manual. Return to the MDI menu to select the first view. The example shown here is the leading edge. The overlay for the selected view then appears on the screen. The MDI reference image shows a guide of the Borescope view to be achieved. This reference image also shows the optical tip used to achieve this view and the approximate insertion depth of the probe into the engine. The optical tips and insertion depths can vary between different engines and views. Use the insertion depth from the reference material to put a mark on the Borescope. Following the instructions in the manual, insert the Borescope into the correct Borescope port and secure by tightening the Borescope gripper. The use of a Borescope gripper is essential to ensure good image capture with no movement. Using the overlay image, align the tip so the view matches the overlay image. To achieve the required view, you may need to adjust either the Borescope position, rotate the engine with the turning tool, or both. Set the datum on the turning tool to indicate blade 1 by pressing the Set View Position button twice on the turning tool handset. The view is now set and the gripper secure. Turn the overlay off the screen by pressing Take a 3dpm image of the datum blade. Ensure there's a good point cloud data, with no red highlights covering the inspection area. Refer to the Borescope user manual if required. Save the image of the datum blade. Return to the live image and set the Borescope to record. With INTV00 highlighted on the turning tool handset, start the turning tool to carry out a full engine stage rotation. Starting the turning tool can be done either on the turning tool handset or on the Borescope if connected. Carry out a visual inspection of the stage as the blades rotate without stopping the rotation. Click Flag to mark anything of interest during the inspection. Once the rotation is complete, you can go back to that flag using the turning tool. Adjust the speed as necessary to ensure a good inspection is achieved. The turning tool stops once the full rotation is complete. Stop the recording. Return to any damage identified and sentence in accordance with the manual. Save additional images as required. You may need to use a different optical tip to record the correct sentencing of any damage identified. Any comments can be added manually. Once the view is complete with the images and a full rotation video, select the next view as listed in the MDI. A new overlay will appear on the screen. Again, the reference material will identify the correct tip to use and the insertion depth. Return to the live image and reposition the borescope to obtain the next view. Continue to work through the MDI for each view until the inspection is complete. Within the MDI, there is a record of how many videos and images have been saved for each view. Once uploaded, Waygate Inspection Works can be used to edit, publish and share the inspection. If Inspection Works is not available, the inspection images and video can be downloaded from the Borescope for processing on a computer. This will automatically download to Blue Data Connect Inspection Insight. Refer to Waygate How-To Guide for further information. Please contact your Rolls-Royce representative if you have any questions or comments about this video.